we'll start with Necrolord. Necrolord is pretty easy. Just make sure you either range or train attack with magic, because you cannot melee this boss. He's protected on the other side of the room. It is recommended to go ahead and pray melee, because the skeletons that he spawns have a tendency to hit really high pretty often. So just make sure your main focus is on the Necrolord, and if the skeletons become nuisance, just teleport out and wait till they go away. He's a really easy boss. In all honesty, I've not died on this one yet. So yeah.
I've seen a team of 1/3/8s drop him within like 2 seconds using Hexcrest.
Yeah.
Because that's not Hexcrest, Hex Hunter bow.
But
that
yeah.
thing will dominate.
He's a relatively easy boss. Carson, are you gonna have pictures of each one of these bosses with the names?
I'll have to do that.
Awesome, thanks. And Flesh Spoiler Hazenrak. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I just unlocked this one in Daemonheim right now, so he looks relatively easy. He has 2 forms. His first one is this.
Looks like a turtle.
Well, it's a stalker that will shoot its eye out at you. It'll pull its eye out and deal range, I think. And you basically just tank the thing. And then once it's dead, it will kind of burst and it'll become this like eyeball thing with 2 tentacles and a spine like base, and it will spawn other little stalkers around it. Yeah, let's see here.
You're gonna die, switch the tank over to the other person.
It attaches its tongue to the player and attacks only with strong magic attacks. Protecting magic and moving seems to stop this, and make sure to use only melee against the target. So that's gonna suck.
Sean, you're gonna need to pick up a weapon.
When the player kills the first form, his body will explode, leaving behind many eyeballs for the player to attack. The combat level also drops by 13 to 14 levels. Protect melee here. Best strategies: have a person who will tank run and pray mage, wait for the boss to attack, and the boss should now only use its melee attack with the odd group targeting attack thrown in. The other players will receive little damage from the boss's magic attack. They should turn off protection prayers and use stat boosting prayers like Piety Turmoil to kill it faster. When the first one dies, the player attacked by the spawn should turn on a melee protection prayer, and this is to get rid of all those little small ones that are attacking you while you're focusing on the main boss. Even though the main boss is also attacking with melee, he should still be able to hit through your prayer.
Alright, and then just kill it and win.
Yep.
Stat drops, plate legs. We're only like...
We're almost 10 minutes in.
We're at like 9 in like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Time for the big boss of the occult floors. Yeklarger the Thunderous. What?
I don't know. They've released a pronunciation guide, and I really want to look up some of these.
Yeah, I do too. But we're not going to go into that. He requires level 89 dungeoneering in order to appear in the dungeons. Found in floor 45 to 47. He is kind of like hard, in essence. What he does is, when you walk into the boss room, you're gonna want to kill a few of the mages.
And you're gonna hide behind the pillar,
because this will distract him and allow him to break out of his little sleep like portal thing that's keeping him down. And hide behind a portal, otherwise he will deal massive damage. I'm not sure if this can one hit you, but
you can get pretty close.
But yeah, if he will kill all the mages around him, and he'll yell, "It's my turn," and then he'll basically attack you. That pillar in the room that you'll see is your friend. When we bring out our Dungeoneering guide, we will go into more detail and probably show you the boss fight, because we should all have the level for this by
otherwise you can easily find one.
Yeah, you can find one.
Most common method would be the Gatestone method.
Yeah. His special attacks are magical drag. He'll yell, "Come closer," and drag you in. When he succeeds, he will heal 15% per player dragged in, and he will stun you for a relatively long time during your prayer and disable protection prayers. His Earthquake special, he'll yell out, "This is," and jump into the air. When he lands, he shouts "True Power," and it shatters the ground, so it sends these reddish cracks all around the ground, and it can hit up to 990 life points, thus one-hitting. With a special attack, you'll have a little more time to run behind the pillars. So make sure you get behind the pillars if he yells "This is," otherwise you're in some deep trouble. Regular attacks, he will attack with melee at one time. He can only attack one person at a time, so he's not going to attack multiple people unless it's a special. It appears that there is a method to kill without taking any damage.
So, you drop the group Gatestone outside the boss door. Then you go inside the boss room and drop your regular Gatestone at his backside. His backside is one step closer to the pillar than his front side. Draw attention of 4 mages, and he'll break free. Run behind the pillars. Don't teleport out when he breaks free. His first attack is always magical drag. In a 5-man team, it's easier if 4 players stay behind the pillars. 1 player runs 1 spot north or south directly behind the pillars, and when he shouts "Come closer." If you happen to teleport out before he does the magical drag attack, it will be the first thing he'll do once you get inside the boss room or don't teleport in. So the attack is impossible to avoid. Now the real start fights. Pot up and set your quick prayer/curses to protect or deflect from melee, and then piety/turmoil. If you have ancient curses active, berserker and leech defense help. Make sure to have a decent amount of rejuvenation potions and at least 600 to 700 prayer points. Then activate your quick curses/prayers. Make sure you have protect/deflect melee activated. It's important. And then group Gatestone, and then Gatestone teleport inside the boss door. So the Gatestone, your Gatestone should be at the boss. Make sure another regular Gatestone make sure to make another regular Gatestone and then drop it. After dropping the Gatestone, hover your cursors behind the pillar at all times, while focusing completely on the boss. As soon as he shouts any of his specials, click immediately so you are on behind the pillar. And now, after that, the fight is pretty easy. He'll keep attacking melee and use his special attacks every 5 to 8 attacks.
And just keep doing this.
You'll take 0 damage. Just make sure you have your prayer always up. If you have an altar, you'd use that, because that's, you don't have any rejuvenation potions, which are fairly easy to make. Pretty low herblore level.
Yeah, honestly, as soon as you get to that point, just keep doing what you're doing, and you shouldn't take any damage.
Unless you sort of fail or lag.
Yeah. Well, that is it for your occult bosses. He drops primal battle axes.
No, he drops battle axes.
I want to listen to those.
Yes, he has quotes, but we're not gonna.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to him. So that's pretty much it for occult bosses. Is pretty much it for updates. Anything else you want to talk about? Like what you've been doing in RuneScape this week, or?
I haven't really been doing much. End of the quarter's coming up here, so I had to get a bunch of homework done.
Okay.
I've been just doing my Jack of Trades daily, which I messed up again today. I forgot to cast NPC contact, so I didn't do the magic experience, and I took off my Jack Jack of Trades, so I didn't get the tome of 5.7k Herblore experience.
Oh.
Need to do penguins.
I've randomly found a penguin running through one of my Varrock tasks.
Yeah, so yeah, Sean finished Varrock task, easy set. Do you switch your teleport over?
Yes,
yet?
I already switched my teleport now.
Who's online?
Which is really nice. And shout out to... Come on, show for me. Okay.
It doesn't want to show you who's online.
Somebody's online. I don't think it's anyone on our clan, unfortunately. Hello, everybody on our clan who is watching this. Tell your friends about us.
Eat a cookie.
Clans.
Citadel's still gonna be postponed. We're not really working on the Citadel right now.
Yeah, we're not working on the Citadel, and we probably won't be until maybe the start of Season 2 or halfway through our off-season, because we need to up our subscribers and up clanmates before we are willing to open it. Because it's just really hard to keep it open, because a lot of people just don't want to do this stuff.
Yeah, it's probably in the summer.
Oh, in the summer we'll definitely have it open, for sure.
For sure. Sean's gonna get a nice computer.
Yeah, I will have a nice computer. Okay. Who was on?
My phone vibrated.
Who's leading in total experience? Oh! I am.
Sean.
That's right, I beat Dalton.
Dalton doesn't even have membership right now.
Yeah, Dalton no longer has a membership. It's sad.
He'd still be smithing gold bars.
I'm not seeing anybody online.
Oh, shucks.
Maybe it's one of the people who has like no experience. Nope. It wasn't anyone on our clan.
Yeah, so I don't really have anything else to talk about.
I am going for 99 magic
this
weekend.
Ooh, this weekend.
This weekend. So, whether you guys want to come to a 99 party with me or not on Sunday 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, I don't know if it'll be Sunday. Let's just say Monday 6 o'clock Central Time. World 22, Clan World. And we will all meet in Yanil, which is where the Magic Guild is. So just, if you have your lodestones set, you can just hop right over there, or if your house is there, you can hop right there, and it saves you 10 steps. Yeah.
Okay.
That is about it.
See you guys.
We'll see you next time.
Next time. Ooh, when's Behind the Scenes coming out?
At the first of the month. First day of the month.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.